Hey, what it do, fam? It's your brother, oh God, in the black hip hop news. You know what I'm saying? Got the atmosphere all set up real nice and all that. But nah, man, I just want to give my talk about the Rick Ross, the Birdman thing that has emerged and how, I see it, from my perspective, you know, watching this whole thing kind of play out, you know, um, through the media and whatnot. So somebody left a comment. I want to give credit where credit is due. You know what I mean? Always. That's what I definitely love to do. Is somebody wrote a comment and said that, if you really look at the whole scope of hip hop, you know what I'm saying, and you look at, like the moguls or the real money makers, the ones that's really getting that cake, it's like it's only like a handful of them and shit on some real shit. Jay-Z, you could throw Birdman up there. You could probably throw Master P, Diddy. You kind of got like Dre. But think about how many artists it is. You know what I'm saying? Think about how many artists came and went. Think about how many new. Think about the underground scene. Think about, what I'm saying, battle rap. Think about all these different all these different genres of hip hop and whatnot, and expressions of hip hop. Think about all that, and think about that. It's only you only got all the money that's being made. Again, all the albums that's being sold. You only got a handful, and I touched on this before. That's actually, you know what I mean, taken. So, with the person wrote in a comment that was like, really, what Rick Ross is trying to do is get in that position, and I'm not mad at him. I'm not, knocking him for it. But really, Rick Ross is trying to get in that position. You know what I'm saying? What Birdman is, and take Birdman now. In the interview that he did with BET today, that was released today, but I guess recorded sometime early in the week. Rick Ross alluded to the relationship, saying that he used to idolize, Birdman, and he didn't use his name, but it goes without saying that he idolized him and that he seen him kind of fuck niggas over. That wasn't his exact words, but he basically said that he seen him, you know, kind of doing wrong, do people in the industry that he knows, i.e., Wayne, wrong. Now, what we do know, right, is that the contract dispute is still ongoing in court. Wheezy and Birdman still ain't talk, so obviously it's still something going on with the contractual obligations there, and obviously Wayne still wants his money. Remember, that's what it was about. Wayne not getting paid money that he thought was what I'm saying, due to him at the end of the day, and I really can't blame him. So all the people that's in there, hit that like button for me real quick. To all the people that just chimed that's in there, I see y'all in here. Brother put Birdman as the P Diddy of the South. Um and I think this is the lady in the chat room now was the one who put the comment, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta go back and look. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's crazy though when you think about it. Like all the money that's generated, there's only a handful that really that are can even push. We still ain't got a billionaire yet, really. Some people say Dre went over. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen if it is like, damn, all this time we only got one. We like even if you want to come with the argument and say, well, oh yeah, you got one all this time, just one, maybe two, maybe three. So yeah, I see what Rick Ross is trying to do. Um, I think the acquisition of Meek Mills was important and still proves as a good signing. Wale is kind of still up in the air. Starley, I don't know what he's really doing. You know what I mean? But his partnerships with DJ Khaled. Um, then we also seen the story about how Rick Ross was saying that Khaled did Birdman wrong. Birdman did Khaled wrong, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, um, Like the brother put, Birdman is P Diddy of the South. I ain't from the South, but I would imagine so. I know coming up, I used to listen. I never liked them really, the Hot Boys, but I know that they came up. This when I was a youngster, and I know how the girls and the people flocked up north to the Hot Boys. So I can only imagine down south. So yeah, I agree with you. Birdman, that nigga down there. You know what I'm saying? Trade Day, what up? Wayne put his own self in that position. If you ask me, Officer Ricky should have stayed out of it. Yeah, I mean, but that's all kind of Wayne really knew. Really, all he kind of knew. You know what I mean? They'll remember him. I think something happened with his parents. So, if this dude, Birdman and shit, he call him his daddy and shit. Like, he getting the money and shit, he bringing them on, bringing them along in the rap. So, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think, yeah, the brother put the rap game was all about beefing. Cause that's what sells. And we competitive, like, people. That's like saying, NFL, if you want to put it like that. I mean, the NFL is like competitive. Boxing's competitive. We love competition. You know what I mean? Not niggas just getting along all the time. And that was one thing about the South that the East cats used to always, up North cats used to always say like nigga, all them niggas getting along. How come ain't nobody beefing and shit? Because we know that it's good for the sport. You know what I'm saying? I agree. They need to run their own shit. Yeah, definitely. I can't agree with you more. You know what I mean? How many of them are actually taking steps to do that? It remains to be seen. Critical thinker media. This is the essence of hip hop rap beef. That is the essence of hip hop. Agree. And in the circle, beating on the drums, people going back and forth. Next thing you know, as a competition, as a sport, maybe a nigga want to get something off his chest. Y'all start going back and forth. Y'all put money on it. You let the people decide. It turns into some, the money. Yeah, it's like it's a beautiful artistic expression. You know what I'm saying? As long as the beef don't spill out into the street and physical altercations, and it stays on wax or whatever, or digital, whatever you want to call it, then I'm cool with it and shit. You know what I'm saying? To stay relevant, beefing is what killed the root of hip hop. Is still humble beginnings. The words of DJ Kool Herc. Mm. Mm. Wow. That's deep. I'm gonna deal with that in 1 second. Hit that like button for me, fam. Hit that like button for me. Hit the like button for me if you in here. Listen, please. And subscribe right now to In the Black Hip Hop News. Right in the description box, you'll see it says sub to our channel. Go ahead, hit that button. I definitely appreciate it. It won't hurt you at all to hit that like button real quick. Thank y'all. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So battle rap should be getting people into the game, not for those who made it to the top. But battle rapping should be for people getting into the game. Like 50, remember 50 came in straight battling, straight coming at cat. I agree to a certain extent. It's like you come in, you prove yourself. It's almost like debating at a collegiate level. I mean, you prove yourself to win these matches, to be able to get to a level. Because that's the thing about it. Like beefing is what made like that's why I can't really say that. I don't agree with Kool Herc saying that beefing destroyed hip hop. Maybe like the deaths and all that and the negative aspect of the street shit that's built into it. But just on wax and shit being competitive, I don't think that can destroy hip hop. I only think it can make it better because more people are going to watch. It brings out the best in you. You know what I mean? When you're beefing, I don't know what it is about it and shit. I haven't really studied that, but it's something about when you're beefing and you're looking. You know what I mean? I appreciate it, Just Luke, for subscribing. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I don't know what it is about. Like Jay-Z would take over and listening to it, and or any song like when you can something you can work out to, something that gets you pumped up. I mean, it's just come on, man. I don't know what it would be. It's like it was boring, like on some real shit. Like before the whole Remy and Nicki shit was like kind of boring. It's like all right, the same old shit. It's like okay, like now it's something to talk about. All right, now you know what I'm saying. It's something to do. Now it's something to listen to. It's like, oh, okay, this kind of reminded me of me at least. Jay-Z, Eve. This now we could talk about that again and shit. Like, come on, man, y'all got to be. Come on, man. You know, somebody King Joe puts if niggas want to battle rap beef, they can just take that shit to smack. I mean, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different being across somebody because I like it both. I like to watch the battle rap shit, and I like to listen to somebody like that shit. That Game did with Meek Mill was epic shit. Remy Ma shit was epic. She was epic. You know. Then we had get like Game versus Meek. That was epic. That shit was kind of epic. The way Game kind of bodied him. Like, I mean, it is what it is. You know, on rap wise and shit. I mean, Meek's still in good shape, but Game came through and just gave him body shots. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, shit crazy, shit crazy. But back to Ross though. Ross want to be at the top. I mean, it's obvious. He talked about in the interview also that he tripled his worth in a year. You know what I'm saying? He's up there on Epic now, sitting up there on the top with them. You know, so yeah, he trying to make some moves, and I can't get mad at him. I definitely can't get mad at him and shit for what he's doing. Game is just emotion because I will flat twice. You're talking about the game. Yeah, so Rose, I think he's gonna get that. I think he's definitely gonna get in to that position. I think Meek Mill is gonna continue to be strong for the next 4 or 5 years. Rick Ross. I gotta be real with you. I listened to a little bit of it earlier, but I haven't like sat down yet. Maybe I gotta go on a long ride or go on a trip and put the album in, maybe Blaze, listen to Ross's shit all the way through and just get the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Just ain't really that excited that much for hip hop, too much. Not from Ross. And I love Ross, but it's just like it ain't nothing that's making me really wanna, like listen to the whole album thoroughly like that. Now Jay-Z or somebody came out or another artist like that, it will make me want to, you know what I'm saying, thoroughly. But to Rick Ross, Deeper Than Rap was my favorite album that he ever did. Masterpiece. I love Rick Ross's shit. Trust me, I'm not trying to shit on, but this album I'm just really not you know ready. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Chance the Rapper, I didn't even really know who this dude was until he won a Grammy. Can anybody else say that honestly? Maybe that's a blasphemy to the hip hop world. I don't know. But I didn't even know who the dude was who won the Grammy and shit. On some real shit. You know? Normal rap is taking over. Yeah, initially, somebody put fuck Rick Ross. Initially, I think the whole Rick Ross situation, for me, it kind of ruined his credibility as a street dude to a certain extent. Because when he was a correctional officer, you do got to do what you got to do and whatnot. But essentially, you was like a cop at the end of the day. So I'm not gonna go too far down that road. That's old news, but I don't know about if all the stuff that he's saying in the songs is true at the end of the day. And I think I'm from the era that what you say you should be living it and shit. You know? Okay, cool. Kobe said I never listened to hopefully I said your name right. Thompson. I never listened to Chance He commercial. Okay. Chance ain't nice. Facts. Hood nigga ain't listen to him. Okay, cool. I thought I was the only motherfucker like Chance the Rapper went to Grammy. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Say what you want about Rick Ross, but the boy can spit. Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. And he's a marketing genius. Without a motherfucking doubt. Now, when he first came in the joint, he was kind of like, but then it's like, yeah, he was up there spitting with Jay. He was spitting with Jay. Him and Jay was going back and forth on a couple of joints. So it's like, come on, man. Yeah, got you. That's real shit. Yeah, all right. If we're gonna say real niggas, we gotta stop supporting MJ and all that fantasy Fuck shit. Why you say that? We gotta stop supporting MMG and all the fantasy fuck shit. I mean, I know some fucked up shit that going on in the industry and shit. I'm not really in the industry like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's fucked up shit that happened on a whole bunch of shit in a whole bunch of industries. All right, Dre Day puts the most powerful diss in a long time is Kendrick when he murdered everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit was hot. I mean, on some rip out on the real. People keep like Dre Day left a comment like, "You ain't talking about the East." That's where I'm at, dog. I don't, you know, might be another. I don't really fuck with Kendrick. I ain't got nothing against him. I don't really fuck with Nipsey. I ain't got nothing against him. I don't really fuck with Game. I ain't got nothing against him. You know what I'm saying? I just don't, you know. Some cats out east might fuck with them cats. I just don't. You know? I'm a Jay-Z cat, a Meek Mill cat. Like the East Coast. You know, and I like T.I. I fuck with T.I. I mean, I fuck with my man Flip, Thug. Not Young. I like Young Thug. Yeah, all right, Young Thug's all right. I fuck with a couple of cats, the new cats, but you know, yeah. When you see a new leader, and then also with Rick Ross, Black Keepers are the best thing in hip hop. Also, Rick, he doing his thing with the business joint too, which you gotta applaud. So that is what it is. He put fuck Birdman. Why fuck Birdman? Yeah, so yeah, that is what it is though. So yeah, Rick Ross trying to move up. You know, maybe Birdman did do some fuck shit. I don't know. I'm not in the negotiation. It appears that Wayne and them got some type of a case against him for some money. You know what I'm saying? That's old. You know what I mean? That's all we know now. They still not talking. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is what it is. That is what it is. So we'll keep our eye on it and shit. And then, you know, whatever happened, you know, what happened. I really don't see too much happening from it here. I think it's all done. And I agree with John Down. 90s, early 2000s, best rap. 90s, early 2000s, best rap. Period. Period. Here's the problem when Rick Ross come, we say he's not real. When something like Chance the Rapper come out being himself, we say it's not hood. Can't have it both ways. All right, maybe Rick Ross he was correcting officer. He took a job. He sold dope. He did it. Maybe he was. I give it to you. All right, what y'all think? Papoose versus Kendrick. I think I got to do a video on that one. What y'all think? Pat versus Kendrick. I ain't talking about Pat versus Kendrick. I know the cats out west and the cats in the Midwest gonna say Kendrick. I'm gonna go with Pat. Trey, they put fuck Pat. I think Pat will body Kendrick. Oh, they put Kendrick. Damn. I know y'all love Kendrick. I love Kendrick. I like the underdog, like the dude put earlier. Yeah, the underdog. I go with the underdog in every situation and shit. Fuck that. I'm going with Pat. I think Pat will body the motherfucker. Body bag. Like John Down put. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick is better, but I'm not a Kendrick fan. That's what Money Masters put, no doubt. But he ain't 40. But he ain't 40, ain't sold out shit. Pat will rate. Somebody put Pat will rate. Pat will rate Kendrick. I'm talking about King Jewel. Somebody put Kendrick all day. Papoose can't rap to a hook. He gets lost. Oh, what y'all think about that? She said Papoose can't rap to a hook. He gets lost. I don't know, Pat. But the last few raps that I see with Papoose on YouTube, I'm like, God damn. Critical thinker Pat. Anyway, do me a favor. I'm gonna make it easy for you. I'm gonna leave a comment right now that says peace in the comment section. Y'all could go into that. That's our new page. Subscribe to the page when you get a chance in the Black Hip Hop News too, or it'll be in the description box. If you haven't already done it, hit the like button for me. I appreciate it. Hit the like button. Now, I mean, if you have a few minutes, copy the link and share the video. Share the video, you know, via Facebook, Instagram, and some groups. I'll definitely appreciate it. You know what I mean? We also had a super chat popping off. If you ever want to do that, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Definitely plan to get more interactive, talk about, you know, more things, you know what I mean, on the channel, and, you know, bring people in to have more discussions. So we definitely plan on doing that. Cause I know people want to, you know, talk and shit sometimes. So we do have a, you know, way to do that. You know what I mean? So hit that like button, hit the like button, um, if you will. Definitely appreciate it. I'm over here working, so I got some more things that's gonna be dropping later on. Also, we drop different stuff on our new channel, in the Black Hip Hop News. Hit that link in the description. Got some other things we're working on. So that is what it is. Let me see what he's saying. Yo, tell people to go watch Epic by King Jewel. All right, King Jewel puts everybody listening to me. Tell the people to go watch Epic by King Jewel. I'll be sure to keep tuning in, no doubt, bro. So go check out Epic by King Jewel. Epic by King Jewel. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, Dre Day. No doubt, Dre Day. Peace, brother. I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep it like that. Peace, Money Masters. Mr. Lai, Cobby Thompson, hope I said your name right. King Joel, Critical Thinker Media, Frederick McKinley, Ani, Chris, Peace, and all the other family out there. Frederick, John, we out of here. It's your brother, Oh God. Also, Beyond Smith is in the Black Media. Again, go in the description box if you haven't already done it. Hit the subscribe to In the Black Hip Hop News, In the Black Voice of the People, #1 spot. You already know what it is, man. Peace.